Hi, and welcome to our 5-minute healing pause. And today's healing pause is being aware of the calls for love, perhaps within yourself that you are calling out for love, or you're looking around and seeing that there are others, individuals or groups of people who are putting out a call for love, which can look a lot of different ways. So, knock, knock. Who's there? Knock, knock, says the inspired self. Who's there, says the cubicle self or the ego. It is I, answers your inspired self. I who? Ask the cubicle self. I am your inspired self. Why are you looking for life amidst your own reflections? You see, the cubicle self is looking for life where none can be found. For the life you seek is within your inspired self. As we begin helping the world actually begins to look different. We begin experiencing more peace and less conflict. And when we see conflict, we know we want to choose peace instead of this. And it is this choice within our mind and heart that changes how we respond to conflict. So I am learning to practice that when I experience conflict within myself or see it in another situation, that it is a call for love. So let's do a 5-minute healing pause practice right now to listen within to your inspired self, the life that is the biggest life, capital L-I-F-E, for some truly helpful wisdom on how to respond to these calls for love. So bring into your mind, maybe there's one specific situation or person, or not, just let it come into your mind. The calls for love that you are aware of, and we'll use this as a practice to listen within as to how to see this differently and what would be truly helpful now. Okay, and this will take about 4 or 5 minutes. Here we go. There are 4 steps to our practice, and the first one is pause. The decision to stop in this moment. Simply slow down and say to yourself, I am willing to experience my calm, quiet mind. And the action is to slow down. Begin with a 1-moment pause. Rest and continue pausing for as long as you choose. And now we step back. And this is the decision to get out of my own way. Saying to yourself, I am willing to allow room for another way, a wiser way. action is to, in your mind, step back from feelings, thinking, planning, figuring, judging, saying, and doing. No need to push them away. Simply allow room for another way. Breathe. Give some space. And let your mind be a clean slate. Our third step is to step aside. Decision to invite inner wisdom in to help. I am willing to receive inner wisdom. And the action in the mind is to allow stillness to replace the chatter. Rest in quiet patience. Allow stillness to replace the chatter. And open to receiving the help of inner wisdom. So let something come into your mind that you see as a call for love. It's probably already presented itself. And you can ask this inner wisdom, is there another way to see this? Is there another way to see this call for love? And what would be truly helpful now? And let inner wisdom guide the decision to choose your inspired mind and follow the peace and the knowing of inner wisdom. Being willing to be wise in one's thoughts, words, and actions by following inner wisdom. Pause here again now. Breathe. saying to yourself, I trust that there is a peace and a knowing greater than what I am thinking, yet still within me. And the action of your mind is to choose to be humbly available to this inner wisdom, to humble the ego self to this inner wisdom. No hurry. Let yourself experience what it is to be humbly available to this big wisdom within you. Relax, listen, and just keep opening to this inner present love. This wisdom is always present, always available to you. Mine is the choice to receive this wisdom. In the pause, mine is the choice to follow this inner wisdom. Wherever I am, whatever I am doing, and whomever I am with. Have a good day.